Hi folks, this is Anne Marie and this is the All Access SPY Report. If you'd like to see a SPY report every day, you can see that at thetradingbook.com and choose the SPY report. The extended SPY report is there for folks every day. All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. Yesterday, we drew this formation, very shallow pullback, extension into the 1618. Normally has a pullback into 127.2, sometimes 100, depends on how strong the chart is. And so that's exactly what we had. Now notice today, let's take a look at this formation. High, low, lower high, lower low. Let's try to find that pattern here as we go backwards. All right. Here's a high, a low, a lower high, not a lower low. It holds that level. Nothing there. What's the moral of the story, my brothers? Yeah. This is a different formation showing up right here. The last time we actually see it is right here, though it's not as, this one forming is not as severe, right? We have this high, low. Well, here we have high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then it pops again. Well, the market is so strong right now, I'm very inclined to believe that lower high, lower low is what we have tomorrow, and then, you know, maybe we pop again. Who knows? The market's breathing helium right now, and so, you know, it is what it is. We trade the levels, and that's all there is to it, right? I mean, we can't really fight it, so let's just roll with it. With that said, let's take a look at what tomorrow's going to bring. Yeah, if I could run this, we'll take a look at the technical indicators. Okay, so here we have our high, the low, the lower high, the lower low. Retest of the pivot, perhaps. 165.66. Looks like a lot of congestion right around here. 165.79. That actually might do it. Here we've got some selling volume. Now that's done a little bit of nothing over time. All right, there's selling volume. We got higher high. There's selling volume. Got a higher high. There's selling volume. The next day we had a higher high, and so on and so forth, right? Got nothing to do with anything. We can't think a single thing about it other than, oh yeah, that's a little bit more volume than it's used to. Okay, so if we come back up into the pivot and we lose it, then we've got the stair step down into support level 1. For those of you that have studied with me, you know the 50% rule is alive and well. And so if we lose that 50% region again, 165.20, we're going to come down into the 164.76, and then we're going to stair step down here, right? I suspect it will not even mess with it won't even mess with the 61.8. It loses this level. It's going to come down into this particular region where we've got a little bit of congestion, right? So downside event, going to have more downside momentum if we can get rid of sellers that are existing below 164.95. We should have acceleration. We could aggressively begin a short somewhere around this 165.30, and by aggressive I mean small size, and be wise. Okay? Look at this though. Here we've got the roll. We've got a roll, right? Here's a roll. That's a very, very minor pullback. Very minor pullback. And by the end of the day, totally recovered. And that is deeper than where this is right now, right? So we've got a lot of price action that's saying, listen, Anything that we see pulling back, we need to assume it's going to come into support, and it is not breaking down. So if you sit back and you say, hey, listen, I'm shorting this baby, nothing wrong with that. Candlesticks are showing lower highs and lower lows. Waves are showing lower highs and lower lows. So it is a place to short, but it's not a place to get all crazy because you feel like it's so overbought that it's going to fall through the floorboard. Could it? Yes. But what the charts are saying is, hey, listen, I need to take a little breath. I'm going to come down into these support regions. If I hold, I'm going to move upside. If I fail, I'm just going to come a little bit down into the breakout areas. Where's the maximum pullback event? You know, at this juncture, I wouldn't be surprised if it came into 163.68 and then began to bounce. Let's pretend that we are finished with this wave. And let's bring these back into view. All right, 61.8 not showing up there for some reason. All right, so what this is saying is, you know, for a retracement event, the average wave comes back 61.8, 38.2, whatever. That's something to be concerned about, but certainly the chart's not really telling us it's going to collapse past here. If it does, we take the trade short. We could trade into that, right? This region, I suspect, is going to end up being pretty good support. And if not, you know, we're going to stair step down through these events. All right, that's it. Good luck trading tomorrow. Options expiration. Always a fun day to trade.